Oh, hey. Oh, hey, everybody. Sorry. Working on some new guests for the loadout. Sean Woodside.
Johnny Lord, how are you?
Doing great. Oh, sorry. You guys must love my look. I got my ascot rolling today.
Wow.
What's going on with you?
That is a look.
It's
I like it. Yeah.
I'm sure I'll get some action for that.
Oh, hell yeah.
What's new, dude?
Just hanging out. We've had some great guests, and we've had a lot. As many people as been on the show. We've had great interviews. Great to see people.
That's my part.
And fortunately for us, they've been happy to see us. So
yeah.
Hopefully we'll just keep this going.
We're starting to our little experiment and having fun is starting to change now. We're getting a lot of input from outside.
Yeah, a lot of most everything's been positive. I mean, everybody's suggesting, maybe water the plant, all kinds of things, So we're working through it. Keeps us, kind of keeps our minds sharp rather than just sitting home.
Yes.
Get to see great people that we haven't, we spend most of our lives with that we haven't seen in a while. So
in their abodes.
Yeah.
Been fun.
Yeah, all kinds of different things. We got one guest coming up that people will see kind of interesting. Didn't know that they had bees.
Yes,
a little hint. So they'll see that. But
well, who do we got today?
I believe it's Scott Spiegel.
Scotty, what's up, pal?
What's happening?
Good to see you.
Hi.
How's
How
life?
you guys?
How's life without a television venue around you right now?
I think we can all say, maybe not Sean and I, because we both had injuries that took us out of the game for a little bit.
What was the injuries?
Yeah, this is the one.
I broke my leg.
Without being called for work.
Right.
When did you break your leg? Where was I?
Like 2000. It was a long time ago. I was young, foolish.
Oh. When did you get hurt?
Well, let's see. The longest I was out back surgery in 2017.
So nothing really relevant. We're going back to the 2000s, early 2000s.
Yeah, but that was, considering now this is the first time we've been out of work this long, since then.
Is that it, Scotty? What do you think? Are you enjoying this round of being off of work better than the back surgery round?
Well, yeah, definitely. Although I have looked into doing my other shoulder while we have this downtime. I could have my shoulder repaired and be back to work in no time.
Wow. And what, just so everybody knows, what show do you normally do, and how long have you been off that show?
Currently, I'm on Jimmy Kimmel Live. I'm very, very lucky, along with everybody that works on that show. At least I know I have a show to go back to. He's still doing his, like the other late night guys, he's still doing his monologues at home. And now they're doing guests and stuff, so that's cool.
Do you tune into the show as an employee?
There's 6 people that still go in. Engineer, a couple editors, EBS, Gail, and I don't know if Irv goes in or not.
Oh, so there's people still working at Jimmy Kimmel's. It's just not the crew.
Yeah, I talked to our engineer, Justin Ciate. I'm sure I'm butchering his last name. Justin's a good kid, but he's coming in. There's 3 cameras. I think they set up 3 cameras at his house, and they get all the feeds coming in, and then the same thing, Zoom or whatever product they're using. People call in, and he does the interviews. So all the late night guys are doing it, and there's obviously a lot of material. So what are you going to do?
And have
People need to.
Have they given you guys any light at the end of the tunnel when they're talking about coming back, or everybody's just waiting?
What they send out an email just to let us know that they're still thinking of us. So That's good. And I read a story today that California is looking at not before July.
To go to the next step, though, correct?
Wow. Yeah.
But
you're saying what we did on Friday is going to stay as is, but we're not going to go to the next level, which would be what, level 2 or 3 till July?
Are we doing level 1 yet? We haven't even done that, I don't think. Or maybe beaches. The beaches and parks and the trails are open, so I don't know if that's considered our level 1 now.
Sean was saying the clothing stores, so he's excited to get back to J. Crew and get some new outfits for the show.
Yeah, I didn't realize I needed to dress up.
Yeah, well, when you saw Pritchett in the tie, I was like, oh man, I see him do that when he's teching, but
Yeah, or he came from court, one or the other.
Yeah,
What have you been able to go golfing or anything, Scott?
You know what? I drove to Little V yesterday. It's open, no driving range. And I'm like, well, if I'm going to play, I'm not going to play there. I'd rather play a nicer course and drive a little further away.
Are you up in Valencia?
So, I'm looking forward to playing again, but it's not like now the golf courses are open. That's where I'm going every day. You just try to be fiscally responsible,
right?
While we're all in pinch.
Yeah, Scott's a Santa Clarita guy.
He is.
He's up there.
Our mall, yeah, John. My wife works at Pottery Barn, and she is officially open. I think today, or this week. Maybe it's the 15th. Maybe that's the magic day. But you have to. It's by appointment only.
Interesting. I hope my wife doesn't hear about that.
We could go out and show about that, couldn't we?
I'm pretty sure I send her flyers all the time. They got a great discount going. You should tell her.
No, Scott. And what about your daughters? What are they up to? Are they home yet? Still out?
They're both in San Francisco, so if they ever go homeless, they'll at least still get paid. That's what they do up there, apparently.
Right.
So, yeah, I was listening to AJ Benza. I don't know if you guys are if you're familiar with him. He's been around for like 35 years, just writing. Started with like the New York Post and Gossip, and then he started a bunch of other celebrity stuff. But he's a big fan of Donald, and I was listening to him yesterday just go off on Pelosi and San Francisco and Newsom. I was like, whoa, okay.
Wow. And what are your daughters planning on coming home, or are they staying up there, or what's?
After Easter, they came home. We got a new puppy, and then they went back to San Francisco. They're both still working. My youngest is a teacher, so she's doing Zoom classes, and my oldest works at Salesforce, a giant tech company up there. I actually saw, not on Twitter, but I saw a news story that Twitter said all their employees can work from home forever if they want.
Wow. I don't know if that's good, but at least they have jobs.
We're social creatures, I think. I miss getting razzed by you guys, or I miss, razzing you, as it were. That's part of the fun of what we do. Everybody breaking each other's,
Right. Yeah.
chops.
And then what about what has
miss
Scott Spiegel been doing to stay busy? Or I don't know if Christmas, if you're ever around when Scott is, he makes these pretzel, chocolate, caramel treats that pretty much everybody loves. Are we making any of those? What kind of things we got going over there, Scott?
COVID clusters.
I'm seriously debating a summer bunch, but it's like where I like the gas mileage I'm getting right now.
Well, maybe
I filled up twice and
Maybe you cut a
really
deal
need
with one of
something.
those weed delivery services where they could drop off a satchel and then one of your famous cookies. That might be a new move.
hey, I like that. That's next level right there.
I like
How about you and I start the business and we can
Okay.
get him to be our baker?
Scott? We can, right here on the podcast, we can have him on the
Yeah,
desk.
that's right.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be perfect.
Yeah, call some of our other friends in production and maybe have them be THC driven.
Right. I love it.
Yes. Well, there's an idea.
Yeah.
Get the bacon cans out, buddy.
I like it. I think it's a hit.
We got to
I
figure
gotta tell
something
you,
out.
I have a feeling. I have a feeling when we do get back, we will be doing tributes and benefit shows, and I've tried to watch some of the. Like I watched that one special where all these celebrities. It was on every network, and that was it was funny at parts, and the music was okay, but it's not what we do.
Right. Yeah.
They all miss being. You get this energy from the audience. I mean, baseball's talking about July 1st going back. That would be the beginning of the very shortened season. 82 games, they said.
Wow.
No audience.
So
Yeah.
for all you baseball enthusiasts, better than nothing.
Right. Well, even like Kimmel. Kimmel is so audience driven. That show
Yep.
gives you the energy, or the band's in the back when they're
Oh,
in the back. So it's
Jimmy's, well, it's especially for anybody who has young children, which you do. Johnny, I don't know how old your kids are.
10 and 15.
10 and 15. Okay. I mean, I don't know what I would be doing if my girls were those ages. I can't.
that's why
put
we're here
myself
doing a
back in.
podcast to get out of the house.
Crazy. I would definitely need to take a drive to the weed store or whatever. I'm just happy Starbucks is open, as you know, for my
Right.
new junkie flavor.
Right. All right, Scott. Well, we just wanted to check in with you today and see how you're doing. You seem like you're doing well, and hopefully the golf courses will be open near you soon, and
Yeah, hit me up, Scotty.
we'll get back to work here soon.
I'm ready, buddy.
All right.
Cleveland was talking about setting up something, so
Producer
he'll keep me in
Cleveland's
the
here. Yep. He'll definitely keep you in the loop. And like I said, thanks for stopping by. I'm glad everybody's safe and healthy, and we'll see you real soon when we get
all I
back to
can
work.
say, Sean, thank you for doing this. Both you and Johnny, really, this has been it's been fun watching my friends and colleagues. We're getting a little more intimate with each other, and I like that. I like what people are doing. I like the benefits. I like the causes. I like the just letting yourself go.
Right.
The gray hair is getting grayer. But love you both,
Love you,
and
bud.
I hope to see you very soon.
Back at
All
you.
right. All right, Scotty. Thank you.
Yeah, he's in
You're
your
welcome.
circle of trouble on stage, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been, I've worked with Scott since, I think I was 13 or 14. We started at Long Beach Grand Prix together. So he's one of the good guys, always been around.
For sure.
He does Kimmel, which is a, pretty regular show. And then he comes and moonlights and does the award shows with us. And glad he's healthy. His daughters are healthy, wife. So that's all a good thing.
Yeah, that was something I didn't think about till he mentioned that. Like the people who are on those sitcoms or the strip shows,
Right.
like they know that's coming back.
Right.
Like a lot of the people who just work on like the award shows only, kind of like
yeah.
may not be so
yeah.
lucky.
Yeah, nobody knows what's going to go
Right,
on. But and Kimmel's kept going, and
Yeah.
like he said, keeping in touch with his crew. So that's always nice to hear.
Yeah,
And,
I do like to hear that.
all right, Johnny. Well, thanks for stopping by again today.
Always good to see you guys. Thanks for checking in and watching us. Appreciate it.
See you, Matt. See you, Zach.
Bye, guys.